Hi and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing the steps of a complete restoration of my E30 drive shafts, including the disassembly, restoring of the parts and then the reassembly. So this is the third episode of my rear assembly restoration project. I removed the reassembly in one piece while I was prepping to get the car on the jig. As you can probably see, it's in a pretty bad state and requires a complete restoration of every component, which I will be uploading bi-weekly. The first job was to get the reassembly down to subcomponents to make a start on the restorations. So these drive shafts here were purchased as an upgrade from the smaller 4-cylinder engine shafts. However, I found when I took them apart, I soon noticed they were in pretty bad shape and the CV components were totally destroyed, so I wasn't able to use those. So the disassembly process is still the same depending on the size, it doesn't matter on the size. So to take it all the way to disassembly, but then once cleaned up I figure out that there's a problem. So it's the same process still. So at first I struggled to find any information about how to remove the axle size CV components, but after a quick Google I found an old thread with someone who's done it before. What you have to do is carefully prise open the inner lip as it's been compressed from the factory. This part is no longer available, so do be careful here. It does take a while, but persistence is key. And then once removed, it's just like the inner side to dismantle. I use the parts washer to clean down the items so I can inspect the components, look for any damage. These all look in great shape and I'm happy to proceed with the restoration. So I've got a few parts here ready to get blasted. I sent them off with a local company due to sending off a large batch, as well as when I got them plated I sent them off as well. I attempted to remove the paint with some paint stripper, but it really wasn't budging, so I restored to using the wire wheel to remove this. And then with them stripped, I prepped them to paint. I was using the POR 15, which is my go-to paint, and I have many other videos that go into depth of how I do it. And here we have the finished components. Very happy with the choice to go with the yellow zinc on the hubs rather than the blue zinc, and everything else looks great. I'm really happy with all the condition. Now the assembly of the axle side CV components is pretty tricky to do. You cannot push too far as the bearings will get stuck internally, and too far out they'll come out, and too much angle of the axle they'll bind up. But I got there in the end. It just takes a lot of effort. Once packed, I was able to install the hubs, the hub kind of caps, with some gaskets here and tap them on. Then to re-add the compressed edge, I tapped it around with a punch. There's definitely going to be a better way to do this. with the differential end CV components. First of all, put the hubcap on with some sealant, and then nice quick ease to put back together. I'm waiting on delivery of the tool for the gaiters, but I'll leave the video there. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, please ask below. Cheers.